Check, check, check. Alright, cool. Hey, everybody, it's Andrew DeWitt, and we are going to start a new game in Dark Souls 3 so you can see it
Yes, indeed.
from the beginning. And this will be a game that we
It is
play, that
all
I play on
for
Power
the
Pals by itself because I screwed up something with my other
as the
character and
three
I'm
lands of the
kind of pissed
Lords of
about it.
Cinder converge.
We'll watch the opening.
In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep, Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Okay, welcome to Dark Souls 3. We're doing a Let's Play of it for the Power Pals podcast. This is Andrew DeWitt doing it solo. Maybe we'll get other Power Pals to watch. I am starting over so I can show you this game from the beginning. And I think I want to play a mage a mage heavy bruiser. So we'll see. Let's I've got a saved favorite of mine. Here we go. Look at that. Gorgeous, huh? That's what I use for Lysandra. And let's change our class. We got mercenary, warrior, herald, thief, assassin, sorcerer, pyromancer, which is what I am in my other game. They're really, really good. Sorcerer's good too. Someone was saying that Sorcerer's really hard. They've got a lot of luck. Cleric and deprived. I think I can go with Sorcerer. It's my burial gift. Life ring. What is it? Black Firebomb. Let's see here. Divine Blessing. That looks like something that... Because this is a ring, so you can keep it forever. The other stuff... I'm going to take the life ring. And my name. What's a good name for a witch? Let's see, what do I do? I want a cool name. I want her to have a cool name. What is a cool witch's name? Is there a famous witch's name? Oh, yeah, okay. Hecate. Let's do... I'm not change any of this build here. Looks pretty normal to me. Mature voice. I like the Birdly lower body. I think that's what we're going to do. Birdly lower body, and then... Here, let me load this again. She's beautiful too. But she's undead, and that's the thing. Okay. Let's go back to this build. Yeah, this build is better. Alright, let's go. I've only got a dagger and a buckler. Let's see if I can make it past this first boss. And then what I'm going to do is it's going to be high. I'm going to wear big armor, use giant weapons. It's going to be a strength and intelligence build. Some big brutal weapons and cool spells. Here we go, we're hopping into the game now. Hopefully this class doesn't suck. Ash. Let's go ahead and take off my sorcerer's hood. I want people to know who I am. What sorceries do I have? Soul Arrow. And I guarantee you, these motherfuckers are going to do some serious damage to me. to see what kind of range I have on this soul arrow. Not bad. It does great damage, and especially for the beginning of the game, and takes up very little. Shit. Takes up very little magic. That will be the name of our game. Heavy Bruiser Magic User. Like that. Oh shit. See, with this buckler, like, I am not recovering the same way I would with a regular straight up shield. Still, the magic's nice. Over here is a very, I think this is where a very dangerous enemy is. And I'm not going to be able to kill him yet. But I will be able to grab this shit right here. And I've got to run. And now this awful asshole is loose. That's okay. I can come back and kill him later, after I've beaten the first boss. I'm not gonna mess with him right now, because even if I kill him, it's like I can't use any of his souls or anything. Because you can't level up until you beat the first boss. I mean, that's a real kick in the dick, isn't it? Here is my first bonfire. Let's see here. I need another weapon as soon as I can get one. Oh shit, I missed it. I'll have to try again after I kill this guy. Oh, I took 3 hits. That's not good. Fading souls. Okay, good. Let's see here. Can I do it again? Let's do this jump. I want to get this item. Oh, come on. This is the pain in the ass part about Dark Souls. There we go. So that's a Titanite shard that will level up your weapon. That's something you definitely want to do. And it looks like you can go down here. Wow, I have to be really careful. My buckler sucks. Sucklers. Shit's not bad. Fire bombs. Can save the fire bombs in case I can do the roof trick, where I jump on the roof and get some special items. I'll show you guys how to do that in a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't take me 20 minutes. That'd be super boring if you had to sit through all that. Okay, so I've got this stuff. Now it's time to take on the boss. Go down here. I hope I can kill this boss, because he is tough. And even though I've played through almost half of the game, Jesus Christ, this fucking guy. Alright, let's see if I can do it. He's such a pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Well, I'll say this about... Oh, Jesus. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I'm out of it. Got him, bitch, on the first time. Whoo. Very nice, very nice. Wee. Okay, so magic's the name of the game, huh? So, yeah. Magic is awesome. And this witch is awesome. I just wish her outfit was a little bit cooler. We'll see if I can get some slightly better outfit situations going on. Alright, so Hecate downed her first motherfucking boss. Broken straight sword is fucking worthless. Then I'm gonna head up and get to the Firelink Shrine and spend some of this fucking souls. Okay. What do I want? Well, isn't there in the graveyard, isn't there a Zweihander somewhere? Yeah, there's some treasure somewhere around here. I want to get that fucking treasure. There's two guys that need to die. Shit. I'm looking for a two-handed sword to see if I want to be using that. I mean, I think this spell is better than Homeward Bone. Homeward Bone, I wish I was Homeward Bone. Home, where my bones escaping, bone, where my bone is homing, where my love life's waiting to bone me. Alright, let's get over here and see what's going on. So far, so good. I'm liking this sorcerer. I was worried I wouldn't like it. There's a demon dog. Let's see. There's gotta be something. There's an ember. Where the fuck is this wee handler? It's in the graveyard somewhere. Cemetery of Ash. Somewhere. I don't know where. There's a really tough guy over there at that tower that I don't want to fight right now. Say this about the dagger, it's fast. There's another ember. I don't remember where that Zui handler was. Another Homeward Bone. I might have to look it up. Because if I want to do two-handed weapons, which I think I do, two-handed weapons and two-handed weapons and that shit, that'd be great. Let's see where it is. Doesn't look like it is, does not look like it is available and just randomly in the graveyard, so. There's a bad guy up there, right up there, and he is really tough. It's a hollowed soul. Really, really difficult to defeat. Looking for more. Looking for more treasure. I could have sworn there used to be more treasure out here. Huh, I don't see any. Okay, so here is this lady.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled. I am a fire. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end I am at thy side. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Hmm. Endurance. Vigor. Strength. Intelligence. Well, you can always use more hit points. I'll bring that up to 10. Bring that up to 10. Yeah, for now.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Now let's see if I can do the trick to get on the roof and I'll get some more items. It's up here. Don't remember if there's any bad guys up here. Okay, so sometimes you can run from the roof and get up there. And it's really good because you get access to some cool items really early, which I'm going to need because I don't want to... let's try it again. I'll give it a few tries and then I'll move on. That wasn't right. Close. Yes, there we go. Before we go in there, I was just going to double check over here. So nothing over here. All right. Go in here. Ooh. I hate heights in games. I'm feeling it in my fucking nutsack right now. Alright, so this is a raven, and if you leave stuff for it, it likes that. And it switches it for other stuff. Large Titanite shard. Getting that this early in the game is really good. And then there is a hidden wall. Oh god, my knees. Oh god. There's a hidden wall, I think right here. Yep. With some other stuff you can get. That's very useful. Covetous Serpent Ring is very, very, very useful. Oh, I got the Young Dragon Ring. Boosts sorceries. Covetous Serpent Ring gives you 10% more experience, which is very handy. And then I have to find a way to jump down so I don't die. So this guy is already here. Interesting.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludloth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my child corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be cold. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords, as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus. Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee, prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Okay, so you're supposed to round up all the Lords of Cinder, people who in presumably Dark Souls and afterwards linked the fire in the fire shrine, which is something that some people did and some people didn't. We can place this coiled sword here. There we go. Now we've got some serious shit going down. Let's see here. I am gonna see if I can switch out any armor. This lady might have some armor for me.
Pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Oh, she only sells chain armor. That's right. At first, anyway. Where's that tower key? Do I need anything from her right now? No,
Ashen One,
I don't.
be sure to bring...
Okay, we'll talk to our smith buddy right now, see if he's got anything to say.
Well, I am Andre. As a humbles, you're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons.
This guy was in Dark Souls as well.
Such as my purpose.
So that means he's been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Alright. So we've got this, and then... Is anybody else? Have any... Are there any other freebies around? Oh well, let's see. Let's knock this up to 4. There we go. I have heavy soul arrow and regular soul arrow. Nice. I didn't know I had both of them. Cool. So one for like boss guys and one for others. I forget where I go. I forget what to do. Maybe I can try traveling.
Asher produced the coiled sword at the bottom. The mark of Ash will guide thee to the land of the Lords.
Oh, that's right.
To Lothric, where the homes of the Lords converge. Farewell.
So I can travel now to the high wall of Lothric. This is where we'll start looking around for stuff. Poking around. Poking around with Hecate. Using magic. Trying to get better armor eventually. We'll see. That's going to be the trick. It's getting halfway decent armor. Okay, here's another bonfire. I don't know why there's two. See if there's any items. There's no items right here. Do I have a choice here? Yeah, I can also go down this way. That's right. I forget which is the better way. Dude, my character's not ready. I want better stuff. Wonder if Heavy Soul Arrow would be a better bet on these guys. That shut him up. Some of these guys are praying, but they're armed. So don't feel bad about stabbing them. They're not nice. Yeah, that guy's armed. And if that other guy screamed... Oh, right in the asshole. Hey, like that, right up that asshole. In that ass. Oh, I love that. Took 4 hits with the dagger. I gotta get a better sword. 4 hits with that fucking dagger. And you can get a bunch of souls here if you let the dragon breathe fire on these guys, which it will sometimes do. And then sometimes not. How do I get there? I want that. I don't know how to get some of these items. Shit. With his shield up, I can't do anything against him. Okay, the dragon will start roaring now. Nothing's dead. Oh shit. Need to get some of these items. I think it's worth it even if I get killed. Oof. What is this one down here? Let's go, 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 go. Oh. Claymore, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, and I died. But it was worth it because I did get that claymore. I don't think I can use it yet, actually. Let's see how much I need to use it. I need 16. Dexterity, 13 dexterity, 16 strength. How far away am I from it? Pretty fucking far. I'll use a club for now. Let's see here. How bad would it be two-handed? Let's see how bad this is. This at 16 strength is going to be just ridiculous. I'm trying to wait till I have 16 strength. That's 6 more levels. Ooh, that's bad. I'm not ready to use that. was better, but let's get... We're gonna have to use this club for now. There we go. So what I'm doing right now is this club is better. It's like way better than the dagger. I don't know. I mean, with the dagger, at least it's fast. This is not super fast. I might keep it at the dagger for right now, while I wait to level up all that shit. Right in the ass. There we go. Four hits, but he's you're really feeling it, huh? Whew. And here is... Yeah, here's where you jump down to get that thing. Pine resin. Not as useful as what I wanted. I'm broadcasting. Tammy asked me who I was talking to. Well, might as well start trying to raise up that strength. And that means I need to butt blast all these dudes with my knife. Did I get them all? Have I been back here looking for shit? Yeah, I have. Someplace has something. It's not up here. I came from there. It must be somewhere else. Okay, let's try to make some progress then. Oh, here's a guy who can butt blast. Right in the asshole. There we go. Here's a secret man doing secret things. Oh shit. And I got distracted, didn't I? So, those guys are one heavy soul arrow. That's good to know. Well, I still haven't gotten that. A nice little payday. Still haven't gotten that fucking, thing down there. See if I can get it. It's up here, isn't it? just set this off? Yeah, they just did. Okay, cool. It's in the very corner. I can't see. Okay, come on. All the way in the corner over there. Who knows? Oh shit. That's not good. I'm just gonna run. Alright. I'll start leveling up strength and dexterity. Okay, let's see here. We're going to travel to the Firelink Shrine. I need to start leveling it up so I can start using that weapon. Oh god, it's going to take me a little while too. But as we're doing it, we'll be exploring, guys. We'll be exploring the keeps of High Lothran. Let's see here.
Speak thine heart. Very well. Then touch the duck. Take nourish.
So it needs to go up 1. I wonder if I can get a better sword now from over here.
Ah, how
Let's see here. Straight sword is what I want for now. 600 souls. Cool. It'll take me no time to get 600 souls. In fact, I might be able to do it right now. $200. Let's do it again. $50. Let's do it again. Okay. Cool.
ah, how
Short sword. Or can't use that yet. We want that warrior's round shield in a second too. This leather shield sucks. No. Yes.
Ashen One, be sure to bring new souls.
Alright. Let's equip this bad boy. It's a little bit better. Wonder if I can go ahead and kill that asshole out here. That's so hard to kill. Whoa, I'm wearing it. Oh, okay. I thought I had a cool bug where you're wearing it, but you're not wearing it. Why is there always fog here? This guy's very hard to defeat. Let me equip some extra stuff. I am going to equip some fire bombs to try to take him out. But before I try to take him out with that, I'm going to try to take him out with Heavy Soul Arrow. This guy is very dangerous. Shit. Oh, fuck. Got him. You know what's crazy is I had a fucking super hard time doing that shit the first playthrough. That guy wasn't that hard. These suck, but they're sexy, so I'll wear them. Ooh, look at that sexy witch lady. I got 2,000 souls for doing it too. Can I use this yet? No. I need 16. Well, hell yeah, let's go spend some souls, dude. That still looks dumb. I mean, these are essentially, I'm essentially wearing rags. I just like to look better, you know? And that's, for me, that's more of Dark Souls than I care to admit.
Speak then. Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
So I can get that to 12. Alright. Cool.
Farewell, Ashima.
Now let's see here. Can't use anything cool yet. I need more stuff. Let's see here. Can I... How many does this give me? 800. Let's see if I can do another level.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
What else do I have to level up with? Let's see what this does. 400.
Welcome.
How much do I need right now?
Very well. Then touch the take no.
I need 1,000 more. Okay. So let's go. Got a slightly better sword now. It's just waiting on that. See if I can get that claymore going. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to do that strength intelligence build. I should stop playing it a little bit. So I've been playing for a long time. Just want to double check something real quick. Let's see here. Okay. I just wanted to double check something, that's all. God damn. Oh, Jesus. What? Target this guy. Here we go. Ooh, that leaves me vulnerable. But pretty much one touch of that fucking weapon, I'm fucking dead. Let's see here. That asshole's shooting at me, isn't he? Well, too bad. So sad. They won't let me take the bra off in this game. They like took the thong out, like in Japan, in your underwear you wear a thong. Ooh, that guy's scary. Oh, barely got that guy. Oh, is there another Firelink shrine up here? There's something. Jerry's on the party. Let's pop Jerry into the party so he can see what's going on here. Hey!
What up? up, G?
Hey, you're live
fucked up.
broadcasting right now. You're live broadcasting.
Oh, very nice. Hi, listeners. Hi, everyone. Did you see did the name of my party come up on the invite that I sent you?
What did it say?
It's the Queef Zone, but they
censored Queef.
They censored Queef.
Yeah.
Man, that's fucking. We're all online, I think, right now.
Oh my God.
We should have all the pals do something. I think Mike Black is online too. Should I invite him?
Oh shit. Yeah. I'm playing I'm due for our channel right now. I'm doing a little Dark Souls from the beginning.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Just showing everybody what they should never get into.
I know. Ooh.
It's like going to an open mic and telling all the comedians this is not the life you want, trust me.
Strainar says, hey, Jerry.
What up, Strainar? How you doing, Aaron?
Ooh.
Thank you for being part of this pals party. Man, let me raise this shit. See if Mike joins. I don't know if Avery's actually online or if it's that thing where it says she's online.
I think that's what happens.
It's
like sometimes it looks like she's online, but I think she's in the menu screen.
Yeah, maybe watching Netflix or something.
I've been starting. I killed that first boss the first time, bro. First time, baby.
Oh shit! Look at you, man.
Come on.
I'm still very upset that they censored Queef.
I can't believe they censored it.
How do they even know what they don't know what a queefing? Come on.
In Japan? No way.
In Japan? Who queefs in Japan? Come on, nobody queefs in Japan.
This guy queefs. I just stuck a sword up his asshole.
There you go. Queefing Japanese. I think I'm queefing Japanese. I really think so.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This game is hard as shit when you're playing while people are watching you.
Get that extra level of, man, I don't want to look stupid, right?
Yeah, and then you look super stupid.
Well, it's fucking Dark Souls. It's meant to humiliate. That's the whole purpose of that game. Is just to make people feel like shit and go, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah, it is hard.
I don't want to play this. I don't give a fuck. The story doesn't interest me that fucking much.
Does it really not?
No, I was just saying that's what it wants people to do. I think that's what it should do. Just man, I don't give a fuck about what's the plot to this fucking game. What are you trying to accomplish? I've never understood that in the Demon Souls games.
Yeah.
It's just like we're all here. They're like, okay, what are you doing? Who's the bad guy? Right? There's no fucking Bowser in this shit. That's why I meant fuck this.
No, that's why I love it. That's why I love
Ain't no
that
Bowser.
Jerry, that's what makes me love it.
Ain't no Ganondorf. You just going fighting some stupid fucking thing, a blob of shit. You're like, okay, why am I doing this? You know what I mean?
I love fighting blobs of shit.
But where does it take you? What is the point?
The world of Dark Souls.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Do you really not like these games? I love them.
I like playing them, but when they get so, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not connected to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I have no emotional investment in this whatsoever. So I don't give a fuck that much. Does that make sense? Like,
I do.
There's no charismatic person I have to talk to. Nothing. It's just, this is all just bleak
there
shit.
is. There's like that blacksmith.
Oh, that guy's a dick. And then Demon Souls, that guy, you'll come back alive. I want your gold. That guy, fuck him. He's a fucking cunt. There's no, I don't know. You'll come back alive. I need your gold.
I need your souls.
That's the only guy.
I need your souls.
Souls, yeah, I need your souls. That's all he says. Fuck that.
Well, the guy in Dark Souls is better.
There's no, I don't know, man. Does that make sense? That's what's keeping me from loving it.
That's what I love it for.
You like that it's just a slice of life of this shit life that.
Yeah, like that by the end of the game, you're not totally sure what you're doing. Like you still are not exactly sure what's going on.
Right. I mean, that's interesting, but the main character has to be interesting then, not just some fucking, goth chick that you make who has no personality. Does that make sense?
Strainer says this game makes you feel like a badass killing demon spawns. And I agree.
Well, okay. Yeah, good.
It does. It does, Strainer.
They all
You're
do.
right. No, yeah, but this game really makes you feel like a badass because it's hard as shit.
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty difficult, but like
It
at
ain't
least-
this, man. It ain't
It
this,
ain't this,
bro.
but it wouldn't hurt Dark Souls to have a story like Horizon.
No,
Would it?
this has got a great story. Are you kidding me? The story of Dark Souls is my favorite part.
You've never explained what the story is.
I don't
You
know what it
yourself
is.
say you don't even know what it is.
I don't know.
How
what
do
it
you-
is.
It just
It's like a Lynch movie in a video game. It's like I'm trying to figure out what it is. You know?
but at least Lynch movies do have a beginning. I don't know.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Welcome
Mike
to
Black-
Party Chat.
Well-
If you're under 18, hang up now.
Oh God.
I'm trying to explain to Jerry why I like the Dark Souls plot, even though I don't know what the
Oh.
Dark Souls plot is.
I was gonna say, does it even have a plot? It's the Four Horsemen, right?
It's sort of.
Is that the game I'm thinking of where it's like there's each game was a different horseman, like your death in one of them, war.
Oh,
in
no.
That's
another one?
Darksiders. That's Darksiders.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's Darksiders. Yeah.
Dark Souls is.
But did you see what Andrew just? Andrew, did you hear what Mike just described? He described the plot. Isn't that
Yes, he
crazy?
did. Yeah, he
Like,
did.
described an actual plot.
Here, let me
That this
describe
game seems to
the
be
plot
lacking.
so far of Dark Souls 3. A bell tolls, you wake up from a grave, and
Yep.
you walk outside.
Pretty fucking
See, 'cause-
great.
See, because Mike, these Dark Souls games are known for being like just frustratingly difficult, and I'm telling Andrew, like I have a hard time putting up with the difficulty when I don't give two fucks about the story, right? Like why
Right.
Yeah.
why am I putting myself through this if I don't even know what the fuck is going on? Like why do I give a fuck? Like I'm gonna sit here and get angry and scream at a cheap death, and I'm like, man, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing this for.
Yeah, that's what I love. I love it.
You love that shit. Oh,
Yeah, I
but they
absolutely
didn't
do.
put any effort
They
into
put
any of it.
they put tons of effort into it. That's the thing. They absolutely put tons of effort into it. Like the story's cool. It's just I don't know what the story is.
I don't believe you.
Well, I think you should
I
believe
think-
me.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing for like 30 hours.
And at somewhere around hour 2, you should have a firm grasp on what the story is. What the fuck is going on?
There's
Imagine
a
if you're
story.
watching a movie for 30 hours and you're like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Why are we
oh,
watching this?
I'm all in on that. I'm all in on that.
Sounds like German expressionism in a video game. And maybe it is. Maybe
Yeah,
it's like the
yeah.
perfect German expressionist video game. Why is that clown crying? Is that death? Is that the Grim Reaper? What the
What the
fuck?
fuck are we doing in this thing?
I don't know. It's
Oh, God.
that sounds interesting, but it's funny. I was just watching.
Ooh, I'm running, baby. I'm running.
I'm catching up on *Halt and Catch Fire*. Do you guys watch that show?
No. Is it funny?
Fuck, it is so. No, it's not funny. It's just cool. It's about like this group of software developers that are kind of the also rans, and it traces their careers from like 1980 to about 1995, somewhere in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And like the whole first season is in the 80s, and you see them like getting really close to coming up with like their own computer in a garage that they've built and all that shit. And then they see the Super Bowl commercial for the Mac, and it's like, oh fuck. They just keep getting fucking trounced by all these other companies. but it's so interesting to watch the characters and how they deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
cool.
but there's a girl on there who, Andrew, you're gonna want to smell her butt so bad you won't even believe it.
I do believe it. We are broadcasting right now to our fans, just so you know, Mike.
Hi, everybody.
Oh.
I don't think that was a big secret that I've outed you.
I don't know. I don't know if people know. I don't think that people know
Yeah,
that
I
I
think
like
people
butts.
know, man.
Someone who enjoys butts.
I mean, that was
But,
kind of the joke of me saying that.
She looks like, you remember Some Kind of Wonderful?
Oh, Sniff a Wonderful Butt?
No, the movie,
That's the one.
Some Kind of Wonderful.
Yes.
And you remember the girl that he actually ends up with, not Leah Thompson, but the other one?
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Imagine her sexy sister.
Okay.
That's
Shit, I'm in.
basically this character. But what brought all this on was you talking about this game, and she, in the episode that I was watching, is developing a game where there really is no bad guys. It's just a life in a fantasy world.
Yeah.
And then, like, once you beat it, you start over. And so everyone was like, well, that's kind of a cop-out. And it's like, well, no, now you can take a totally different path,
Yeah.
you know? And, but it was just like a cool idea for a game, you know?
Yeah,
Mary
it
Stuart
is.
Masterson.
So
Yes.
let
Mary
me
Stewart masturbates. Some.
Masturbates and-
explain why I like the idea of not really knowing what the story is in this game is because you're piecing it together as you go. You know, like you're thrust into this world without knowing anything about it, and there's like minimal dialogue, but there's a ton of atmosphere, and so it's telling the story with like the architecture. It's telling the story with the NPCs you face, with just the scenery. You're like, oh, I wonder if that's why. If there's all these graves here, if that's because, you know, this or this happened, you know, and like, there's something really fucking cool about like the mystery of like your character doesn't know anything, doesn't know what she's doing. She's undead. He or she is undead, which means they keep coming back to life. But one of the problems is with the undead is that after they've been killed so many times, they eventually just lose their minds. And they just go fucking crazy and become bad guys in this world, like the fucking evilest people, and not even like self-aware. They're just like these wandering sad knights in awesome armor that have been like warriors for like 20 years, you know, and or like 100 years, and then they just went nuts because they couldn't die.
They set out to be heroes and just got crazier and crazier with each death.
Which
That's
I think
pretty
is
cool.
Yeah, it's dope, and it makes me feel like really into it, you know, like
The way you were describing it reminds me of that poem about Ozymandias.
It is like that. There's that,
you
that
know, where it's
feeling,
just
isn't
like
it?
traces of this greatness, and now it's all just rubble.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
that sounds pretty cool. I'm playing Battlefront 2
Oh, is that good?
Electric Boogaloo, and I like it. I don't love it. I wish. I don't know it. I think there's got to be a way to make Jedis more fun.
Oh, can you play Jedis in the game? I didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah, you can play Jedis in the game, but like, I don't know. It's like they're not. There's no challenge to them. You know,
Yeah.
it's like because you're playing against stormtroopers and shit like that. So you're just like cutting through everybody when you play
Yeah.
Jedi. And I think there's a way to do that and make it more challenging.
Oh,
Like,
that was bad.
I don't know, like something about the way it's done is just like I feel like they're real close, but they haven't quite figured it out yet, you know?
Now, did you
Does
get
that make
annoyed?
sense?
Did you get annoyed at all with any of the paywall stuff?
Not really. I was telling Jerry about it yesterday that what ends up happening is there's a paywall, but you can also just grind it out to get stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I didn't. You can seduce the game designers and grind it out with them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they'll just give you Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
But
dude.
yeah, you can do that, and it's really not that hard to grind up to like. I had a shitload of points, but I was using them on stupid stuff, like just for no good reason. I didn't know that I could use them to purchase characters, and so I spent like 30,000 points easily in the first couple weeks when I had it, and that would have been enough to buy Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
Yeah.
But you just bought like a little scope for your blaster and like.
Well, I was just buying crates and shit like that, and I was like,
Right.
"Oh, fun," you know. I wasn't really thinking about it, and then
Dude,
Now,
fun crates sound great.
Fun crate. By the way, we're broadcasting live. It's myself, Andrew, Mike Black, and we were just joined. Hello, are you there? New members
I
of the
thought-
party line. Hello, hello.
I thought
Can
we
you-
had.
I thought we had Sick Horse on here.
I'm
So did
waiting.
I.
Avery, are you? Can you hear us, Avery?
We can't hear
Okay,
you.
cool. She said, "Give me a sec." I was like, "Oh, she just sent me a text." Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
Get off my
Avery
back,
will
Jerry.
join us. Yeah, she will join us momentarily. And
I have
Yeah,
been ready
that's
since first call.
I am ready. Rawr.
Who
Roll.
says? Who says?
I was
I've been
so
ready
happy
since
when that
first
kid
call?
was the older brother. That jerk on Pee Wee's Big
Oh,
Adventure.
yeah,
Being a kid
fucking
because-
Wayne on Wonder Years.
I was so happy when he was the older brother on Wonder Years. I'm like, it's the guy from Pee Wee.
You know what else he was? He was the young Thornton Mellon in Back to School.
That's right.
The young Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, dude.
He was great in that
Thornton
too.
Mellon, man. Thornton Mellon is my favorite rich guy in any movie.
Oh yeah, Rodney Dangerfield in general as a rich guy is like that's how you should be if you're
Tremendous.
rich.
Yep, absolutely.
You should wear golf clothes everywhere, and you should
Everywhere.
just throw money around like a
And
maniac
not give a shit. Not
and
be,
be nice to
not,
people.
I
not
would
think
love
that
that.
your shit doesn't stink. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
dude, that was that was the
Well,
best.
it wasn't that he didn't think his shit didn't stink; it was that he didn't care.
He didn't
You know,
care.
he was like, "You're either gonna like me or you're not, but I'm gonna be
Yep.
me." And I
He
always
was
thought that
such
was
a
fucking
perfect dude. Ted Knight does not get enough credit for being the perfect villain in Caddyshack, man.
great. This
God,
place
he was
sucks.
so good.
Sucks.
You'll get nothing and like it.
He was fucking awesome in that movie.
God, he was great.
So we got another
Like it.
comment, guys. It says, "Tell Danish
who's
and
that?
O'Neill to upload a podcast already."
Oh wow, Jesus.
We will.
Hey, we're staying out of this one.
yeah, okay.
Those
Are we
fellas
staying
are-
out of it because that comment's so good?
Yeah.
Yeah, just joking with you.
Was it my
War
turn to tell
Korean
Danish and
zombie.
O'Neill, or was it your turn, Andrew?
I think it was my
I think
turn. I think I'm on
I
that
think it
one.
was my turn.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
think
look
I'm-
at the chore board tomorrow and see.
Ah, shit.
Which of us is supposed
Mike,
to
you
do
know
that?
what? I think I left the Danish and O'Neill on at the apartment.
Oh no!
Oh no,
Like,
Andrew.
that explains
we-
a lot.
Oh fuck!
We're gonna
Hey,
have to
when-
call
Andrew,
the
I think
landlord.
I think I got keys. I'll be over there. I'll
Okay.
go check and see.
Because fuck, I'm losing my mind about it, guys. I am really upset.
You were beside yourself in shame. Oh fuck. Dude, Andrew, you got to get to the end of Horizon Zero Dawn so we can talk about it, my man.
Okay.
What do I know, my man? You got to do it.
A strainer
Like
asks
Avery
if Cody is sucking their dicks. I guess Danish and O'Neill's dicks.
Wow.
I don't think so. That'd be too crazy.
Oh,
First of
my.
all, do you know how much our feelings would be hurt if Cody flew all the way out to LA just to suck Danish and O'Neill's dicks and not
I
say
know.
hi?
I know.
that really
that
wouldn't be
would-
fair.
That would be pretty shitty if Cody
It would also be
fly all the way out here.
100% the craziest thing ever. Like, it would be
You're looking at his Instagram, and it's like,
it would be the craziest. That's the craziest idea in the world.
He
And then
flies out
flew
here
out here.
just to suck their dicks and not even say hi to them.
His Instagram was like, Cody, it was like you were like 2 blocks away from us. Why didn't
What
you?
happened?
Like,
Yeah.
it absolutely would be one of those situations where I'm like, this is another stroke. I've had another fucking stroke again, you know?
Fucking hey, man. Cody, the codester, the binary codester.
They do
we're
have.
still waiting on
he
Avery.
pointed out, Strainar pointed out that they do have a huge dildo. That's correct. They have like some kind of weirdo 17-inch dildo that they
does?
use for Danish and O'Neill. They put
Why?
mustard. They put. I'll tell you. They put
No.
They put mustard and ketchup on it, and they went to Wiener Schnitzel. And they went through the line at Wiener Schnitzel and told the guys at Wiener Schnitzel, I think something is wrong with my order. And then they brought it back through, and it was a 17-inch dildo on a hot dog bun.
Now, do you think they felt stupid that didn't get him famous? Like, what a waste of time. What a waste of fucking time. How fucking stupid is that? Like, hey, I know this will get us famous. Let's do something that we would have done in the 9th grade. Okay, yeah, all right, we'll have podcast listeners out the wazoo with this now. God damn it, though. I wish I could have talked them out of it, those fucking idiots. What a waste of time and what a waste of mustard and ketchup. How fucking stupid.
You hate it, Jerry! You hate it! You hate it! You hate it! I love how much you hate it. I love how much you hate it. You cannot stand how dumb that idea is.
It's like a lesser version of the bachelor party prank. You remember that movie
Yeah.
with Nick the Dick, where he puts his dick in a hot dog? We're like, is this the foot long? And then some.
Oh man, but it had to be a little disappointed that they're not famous. Oh come on, we took a dildo to Wiener Schnitzel and put mustard on it. How are we not famous now?
Jerry,
How did that not work for us?
Jerry, I can't handle it. I can't handle you shit talking their dildo Wiener Schnitzel prank. I can't handle you not thinking that's a good idea.
Oh, this will get us a fucking Comedy Central show. Here we go. All right, guys, here's the idea. We're gonna go to Wiener Schnitzel. Oh, fuck, I'm fucking dumbass. Oh god. Oh yeah, but Power Pals is a gimmick podcast. Yeah, there's nothing gimmicky about taking a fucking dildo to Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh god!
Shit.
Oh my fucking god!
Fuck, and that motherfucker runs his mouth about gimmick podcast. Motherfucker, you took a dildo to Wiener Schnitzel. You dumbass.
I'm dying. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Motherfucker.
You took a dildo
You
to
took
Wiener
a
Schnitzel.
dildo to Wiener Schnitzel.
You
took a
Power Pals
dildo.
a gimmick podcast.
You took.
Get the fuck out of here.
You took a
Oh,
dildo.
with your fucking Hail Mary, I want a career move. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up.
Did they call it a gimmick podcast? Our podcast?
Yeah,
They call every podcast a gimmick podcast.
Oh, okay.
well,
Now,
they,
I'm not
that's
as hurt as I was.
it's a callback to when Comedians was doing better than Boner City USA. They got really upset
Right.
with it, and they called it a gimmick podcast, and the
Oh,
and
okay.
so the tradition has remained.
Well, that's stupid.
At 1 hour and 30 seconds in, you're in for a real treat if you just tuned in now. If you just tuned in now. If you just tuned in now is the ultimate shit talking. You guys are saying you didn't get famous from your Wiener Schnitzel dildo prank.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
The old Wiener Schnitzel dildo routine.
Oh, how come I didn't get you the big time? Who would have thought? Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Are we...
Wiener
Do we have
Schnitzel
100%
dildo.
more Avery face now? Hey!
Have you heard? Did you hear any of that? Why were you quiet? Why would you listen to that rant?
Wait, I don't think
in
Avery heard
silence?
my whole rant, did she? I don't think Avery heard my. Yeah.
Okay, so do you know about the Wiener Schnitzel dildo prank?
Andrew, you want to go ahead and describe?
So-
Yeah, Andrew, I want you to describe the whole thing because I think you're gonna. You and Mike can probably do this beautifully.
Okay, so what happened was these guys, Danish and these are buddies, Danish and O'Neill, who we've been podcasting family with. Wait, what?
Go ahead, Andrew.
Okay, so our
Danish and O'Neill are good buddies of ours.
yes, they're good buddies of ours. We've been podcasting with them for years. They have their own podcast called the Danish and O'Neill Show. They did a thing where they they bought a 17-inch dildo and they videotaped themselves. They put ketchup and mustard on it, and then they drove to a Wiener Schnitzel and said that, Straynar says that Avery's not coming through. And so does War Korean Zombie. So you might want to check your share
Okay.
audio settings.
Avery, real quick. Avery, go to the party page, right? Oh no. Well, then we
Okay.
are not going to be able to share Avery's voice for a moment. I guess we'll have to wait until Avery's on for Andrew to relay this story.
You know what? I'll see if that story will hold.
Yeah, let's see.
I'll see if that
She
story.
might have an idea of where it goes.
I gave you a couple of clues. They did put ketchup and mustard on a dildo, and they drove to Wiener Schnitzel. I don't know what happens next. I don't know what happens.
Tune in.
I don't know what happens next. I can only assume. I think someone from the BBC shows up.
Oh,
I'll be back in a
God.
second, guys.
All right.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's super funny. So, I beat a boss today on Dark Souls while Winnie was
Oh shit.
doing crazy shit.
Nice. Look at you.
Yeah.
Dealing with a child throwing a tantrum, and you beat a boss in Dark Souls. That is amazing, man. Fuck yeah.
It was pretty
You on
dope.
top, you on top of shit, bruh.
On top of the world.
Well,
Wow.
luckily you're not. They're not listening to you right now, so it's good. That's okay.
But aren't you... I mean, you get high for the podcast. Hi, Avery's fun. Well, I can't even tell. Your voice doesn't sound... Avery's voice doesn't sound red at all.
Right.
This is going to be really weird on the broadcast because no one can hear you.
Yeah, this part's gonna be odd, but don't worry, we'll fix it. To those who didn't, we never explained it. Avery's in the middle of an Overwatch match. Right. Yeah.
I think we should call
Avery's
it
in the middle
team.
of an Avery's in the middle of an Overwatch match, so she's going to join us the minute the match is over. We're gonna fix her audio and. Oh, very nice. And Avery's team is winning. Avery's team is winning. Oh shit. Yeah, Avery's team is winning because of her presence on the team. She is match MVPing this. Nice. It was always good when a team
Oh, shit,
plays
shit,
like a
shit,
team
shit,
in
shit, shit, shit.
Overwatch. Uh-oh, something bad's happening with Andrew and Dark Souls.
Man, Dark Souls is hard as fuck. Avery got me a strategy guide for Dark Souls.
Oh, look at this. Nice. And how helpful has it been in this
It is
ridiculously
really hard to
difficult game?
read.
I can imagine. Oh, great. So they make everything difficult. Even the strategy guide is like, well, we're not going to give you any tips. We're going to make it really hard to read, so fuck you.
It
This
is.
game will just give you agony 24/7.
It's very difficult because the I don't think the maps were created to be drawn two-dimensionally, so they don't make any fucking sense, you know? So you're looking at the map and you're like, what the fuck? You know, like, and then you're like, oh yeah, I guess there's an item over here somewhere, you know? I did start Dark Souls all the way over because I accidentally didn't get a very important item. You guys can't.
Did you get it?
You guys can't hear this, but Avery just slapped the shit out of her controller.
She knocked the fuck out of that thing. Jesus, it sounded like someone playing Street Fighter 2 for the
Yes,
first
it
time.
did sound like Street Fighter 2.
It's just like, Jesus Christ. Avery's like, I'll do it. This is what you missed.
So
That's what you heard.
when Avery is playing Overwatch, she's also playing about 10 quick time events at the same time.
Yeah, she's doing that thing on Street Fighter where you gotta break the car. You gotta destroy the car.
Yeah, over and over again. It is crazy. I don't know. I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Rabbit-a-dabbit-a-dabbit-a.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak then. Very well. Then touch the take nourishment from these sovereign.
I should be translating for Avery right now because it's just dead silence. Avery was explaining that she has to button mash because Lucio's aim is kind of worthless in Overwatch and she mains as Lucio, so you just gotta fucking spray motherfuckers 24/7. And when things are getting intense, as they are right now, because there's a lot of clicking, there's a lot of clicking going on.
You got to spray
hacking
just to
Lucio.
make it today.
Get today. We got to spray. Spray.
Spray.
Spray. We got to spray just to make it today.
Then touch the darkness within. Take nourishment from these sovereign.
All right.
What was that? Did someone just have a delicious soda?
That was Avery. It was Avery.
God, it sounded delicious as fuck. I wish they could have heard it. Avery.
It really, just imagine the most, like... Just imagine the most succulent Coke commercial you ever have remembered in your life, and that's what you missed out on, listeners. Faithful listeners, ye faithful listeners of...
I just got high enough level to use the Claymore in Dark Souls 3.
Bump, go, shorty. It's your birthday.
We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. We're gonna use a Claymore like it's your birthday. All right,
Hey,
so
you
go
know,
to
we
the
don't give a
party
fuck 'cause
page,
it's your birthday.
and then go to party settings. And then when it says allow your voice to be shared, always allow. And when you click on always allow, let's have the lovely listeners let us know after you click on it. Do a test 1 2, and we'll see.
Hey everybody, it's me talking on the thing.
All right, can you hear Avery?
Did you guys hear
Avery
that?
join us successfully. Did y'all hear
It's
that
like
shit?
Blue's Clues. Did you hear it?
Right?
Did y'all hear
Y'all hear
Avery?
that shit?
Y'all hear that shit? And Mike, look, we're fully powered now. Mike is back. Look at this. Guess who's Bizak?
Mike Black's back.
What's
Tell a
what's
friend.
the word, Andrew?
What do you mean, what's the word?
Have they commented that they were able to hear Avery successfully?
Straynar said he just came. I don't know if that means that he heard her or...
Oh, all right. Okay, we're going to say, so Avery has been heard.
I don't think that answered anything. I would actually like a real answer, please.
Try again. Could you hear
Oh, she's high input-wise and clipping.
Yeah, I'm actually fixing that right now.
What is clipping even? I don't even understand what these
It's when the audio goes out because you're so...
How about that? Is that better?
Whoa, you sound tremendous right now.
That sounds great.
Oh, thanks, man.
Sounds dope as fuck.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Are we all going to be friends and play the same game?
Do we want to play
We're going to hang out in different games and talk to each other.
I'm okay with that, too, but...
We should play one.
But you want to do a French laugh?
No, I was clearing my throat, but I realized it sounded very suggestive, like I was being like, we should be doing something else.
What I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I say we do either Overwatch Friday or the other one. Wait, Andrew doesn't have Friday the 13th, does he?
I do not have it.
Dude,
yeah,
Andrew,
that's great.
Just download that motherfucker right now, please. Jesus Christ.
No, man.
Okay.
My gaming budget. I've used my gaming budget already.
We all got Morrowind for you, my man. That's all I'm saying. What do I know,
Hey,
my man?
I got Morrowind for someone.
Wait, didn't you buy Friday the 13th already, Andrew?
No, I just downloaded the thing that you need to see it with.
Oh, goddamn it.
Man, do you want me to get it for you?
No.
I'll do that.
Why do you guys always want to play Friday the 13th? I'm scared to play it.
13th is so great.
It's so much fun, and you, Andrew, can rotate.
It's a good game too. I mean, it really is enough. It's good for like you know.
Okay.
And if you die, Andrew, you can.
How long does it take to download?
I don't know, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. We can play over.
Jerry, you're the worst.
30 minutes, an hour, 4 hours.
Does it take an hour?
6 hours.
It does not take 6 hours.
Probably somewhere between a half hour and an hour.
Depends on your internet connection. Well, what do I know, my man?
What do I know?
I mean, Andrew could do the share play and watch it.
Morrowind, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get home, and then I'm like, oh, but I have to download, and Andrew's like, oh yeah, it's nothing, it's totally quick. It pops up, it's like 3.5 hours. It was awful.
It was
That's
only
why I
like
was so
45
cranky,
minutes.
but it did not ended up taking like 2 hours. That's why that's why we didn't start playing till 1 in the morning, and I was cranky as shit.
You didn't seem cranky at
when I
all.
played Morrowind.
By the time I finally got into it, I was like, what? And then you were like, hurry up! And I'm like, I'm trying to enjoy this game. I just spent 2 fucking hours trying to download. That was good. That was good times.
Okay, you know there's another side of that coin, right, Avery?
Being
the other side is this: one of your friends bought you a game that he really liked and was excited for you to play it, and then you screamed that you couldn't fit a greatsword in your hand for the first hour.
So, all right,
you didn't let me explore the game at all and like figure it out. You were literally yelling at me to hurry up on like my character customization. You did. You did.
Hell no.
You specifically did. Jerry did. Yeah, you did.
Let me interrupt real quick.
Yeah, you did.
Straynar says, "Can you?" Whoa! Straynar says, "Can you strap the claymore to enemies?"
I don't know what that means.
What game is he talking about?
Dark Souls. And then Straynar says he wanted that booty, and then he says, "I'll keep you safe, Andrew. Jason won't hurt you. It'll be okay, buddy." Is what Straynar is saying. So, that killed the mood. And that just walked the room.
It's gibberish. Nobody knows what he's talking about.
He's telling Andrew to download Friday the 13th. He'll be safe. I'm down for whatever y'all want to do. If y'all want to play Elder Scrolls, the 4 of us. If y'all want to play
I love doing
Overwatch,
that, but that's up to you.
The 4 of us. We could do Overwatch.
I don't want
we
to
could do
play
Friday.
Elder Scrolls.
We could do Friday the 13th, the 3 of us, and Andrew does a share play so we can broadcast it to everybody.
I really wish Andrew would play it though, because it's his reactions that I want to do.
Okay, yeah.
I know. That's genius stuff,
Let's
man.
see, what time is it right now?
Well, we should really play something that the three of us can play. I'm sorry, the four of us can play. 'Cause that's fairer.
We could do some Overwatching.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me... Strainar told me it's 11:30 p.m. Thank you, Strainar.
Thank you, Aaron. Thanks, Strainar.
So, okay.
Strainar's on top of it. Should Strainar get an award for being, like, really the only... Well, no, War Korean Zombie's been talking too, so thank you all.
I mean, it alternates on who's into it and who's not, you know?
Right.
Good
Jeez.
God.
Oh, yeah.
I have had this cough for like 2 months.
I just got the worst cold of ever 2 days ago.
Didn't you have a really terrible one, like, pretty recently?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, we all had something bad in November or October too, remember?
Yeah.
And remember last Christmas how all of our voices went away?
I was actually looking at video of that recently. Well, I mean, it was really, really bad. Like, and it came out like barely a whisper.
Oh,
that
that's
was
right.
awful.
You sang "I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas," but
Yeah,
exactly. Without your
Yeah.
voice. That's really funny. Okay, so I'm gonna return to the title screen here, and then
We're... So he's going to be
Y'all
Overwatching for
are
now?
gonna have to start Overwatch because I just invited everybody to the group. Oh, there's a tornado.
Okay.